Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Crazy Crafter, and today we are playing Skyfactory. Basically, if you don't know what this is, it's essentially Skyblock, but modded. We start out with one tree, one block of dirt, a little bit of supplies, but nothing really advanced. Like, it's a little bit of food, a few books, hooks for mods, and that's about it. So, let's go ahead and get into this. I already tried to do it, but my recording software kind of crashed on me. So let's go ahead and do this again and make it. So yeah, basically it crashed because storage was full. Oh, sorry. I got my dinner right next to me. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and throw all this up here. Not you. This is the achievement book. For some reason it saves across multiple worlds, so yeah. My goal of the series is to get this thing completely filled. And trust me, that will be hard. There we go. But first, let's go ahead and get to tree chopping. Alright. Now I make a crafting table and some sticks. Turn the crafting table into a crafting station from Tinker's Construct, which is one of my favorite mods. And start getting saplings. By the way, this mod pack doesn't have vein miner, sadly, so yeah. I'm gonna have to mine everything one block at a time. But that's fine. It means I can't accidentally destroy my island as well. I remember one time I was watching a YouTuber, her with vein miner on, in Skyfactory 2, because this one's Skyfactory 3. He demolished his entire island on accident. So yeah. Just to defend from accidents, like just from that standpoint, the lack of vein miner is pretty good. But I would like vein miner on here, because it could save so much time when chopping down trees and getting the saplings, because you saw what all I started with. Getting saplings is very important. And so is not dying. Luckily, there's a mod installed. I don't know what it's called, but it essentially makes a gravestone where you die that holds all your items for you. And if you fall into the void, or basically aren't on solid ground, it'll make a dirt block and then put on that dirt block your grave. So yeah. Now you may be wondering, how am I going to grow trees quick fast enough for this to actually be reasonable? Well, alright. No clue what this little question mark on my skin is, by the way. You can simply do this, and it speeds up the growth of the tree. I understand that the few people who are actually watching this, probably Sunday Y, well, definitely Sunday Y, maybe KT, already know this, but in case someone doesn't, it's good for me to teach it to you, sorta. Let's go ahead and get as many saplings as possible. Now, if you look here, I've got something called silkworms. Basically, what those are is I can put them on leaves, and then when I use my crook on those leaves, I get string. So it's an easier way to get string without having to risk a spider attack, dying from a spider. Because when you need string a lot faster than you can get reasonable weapons. So, yeah. And now, let's see. Yeah, that's exactly how many. Well, that's how many slabs I'm gonna need. Probably not exact, but close enough. It might be exact, but this island will now be 7 by 7. Oh, need to make a little more. You know, in my old playthrough, I had just enough to make that and a whole wooden barrel. But I guess it was a smaller tree. That makes me kind of sad. Alright. What's this? Huh. Alright, so now I simply grow the. No! This is really good, but it's so annoying! I hate these trees. And you can't just ignore it and not chop it down, because this is Skyfactory. You can't run away from it. And you can't just go to another block of dirt and plant a sapling there. But this will be highly beneficial in the long run. Short-term pain, long-term gain. Let's go ahead and make this task a little easier, though. Alright, let's make another crook, and now 9, 8, 7. Aw, it's gotta be. It has to have full durability. Well then, let's make another one. Alright, so 9, 7, 5. Oh right, you need 4. Wait, maybe it doesn't have to be full durability. Yeah, it does. Dang it. There we go. Compressed crook. I believe it increases the speed, and it's got much more durability. So let's go ahead and make 2 axes, because I believe I'm going to need them. Alright. Let's tackle this tree layer by layer. Alright. Just chop them as I see them. Aw. Aw, man. That is much faster. That will save so much time. And when chopping at the leaves. Let's go ahead and get this one broken. For any and all OCD viewers. Alright. There we go. And now I can just chop through the leaves almost instantly. Oh, that is so nice. And so satisfying. course, I've got to be really careful because I don't know how far, if I'm above the void or not. That's another reason I don't like these trees. You gotta be standing above the void, which poses an extreme risk because the only way to get down there safely requires water, which I don't have. Alright. Aw. Alright. There we go. I have no idea how many of these are actually falling down there and how many are going into the void, but I don't care. I have saplings for days. Let's see, how many do I have? 35. That is so many dirt blocks I can make. If you're curious, just keep watching and I will show you. That is so many logs, so quick of an expansion. It's a pain to chop those trees down, but once you do, the value is insane. Especially in Skyfactory. Alright. There we go. Just start composting the dirt. And now, let's make a crap ton of slabs. There we go. Alright, 3, 4. I try to keep my dirt blocks 4 blocks away from each other to maximize value. Because most trees that aren't like that one only have their leaves going out 2 blocks from the initial trunk. So each tree doesn't interfere with the other one at all. Alright. Now I simply go out here. And then build one of these around it. Alright. Now I wait on. Let's go ahead and make a few more wooden barrels, not composters. That's essentially what they do for me, though. Alright. Make all the dirt blocks. Alright, there we go. Now we go here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we go out here. There. Just keep expanding my island. Just get the rest of the dirt. And now I can simply go there. And there we go. Alright, now you can simply... Nice. Go ahead and do the corners. Headers as well. I believe I said this in the last recording. But I might not have, so forgive me if I've said this already, but I'm planning on having my island divided into multiple sections, with many bridges between each one. This one is going to either be home base, or just tree farm, or just tree farm. One of the two. Probably just going to be tree farm when I'm done with it, but I might end up leaving my base here as well. Because right now it's got to be both, because I don't have much space. Of course, I am working out a lot. I mean, normally it takes a bunch of trees to get this far out. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more slabs, though. Alright. Oops. Come on. Yes, got it. It's times like this where I miss magnet mode. But no magnet mode. Speaking of, let's go ahead and make a team. Crazy crafters. I've got no clue what this actually does, but I'm sure it's more of a server thing, but I like to do it anyways. See? If I expand into the wilderness, I simply claim it as my own area. And as a bit of a protection source, I can actually go... Let's see. Nope, that's not it. No. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Enable explosions. I simply make it false. And basically, creepers can still explode, but they won't blow up any blocks. And trust me, with my mob farm, up until I start massively producing cobblestone, which I usually make my mob farm before I do, for the bone meal, because otherwise it costs a lot of dust to get all the bone meal I'm going to need, which is annoying. I'll explain that soon enough. But I make myself a mob farm, and I'm limited to wooden spikes, which only lower the mobs to half a heart. And of course, mobs are constantly falling in at full health, because that's what they do in mob farms. So I might accidentally punch a creeper that just fell in, and then he explodes, because that's what creepers do, blowing up my entire mob farm and posing an extreme risk to me. So that's why I do it. If you want, I can turn it off, but just say it in the comments and I will. But until someone specifically says that, I see it as more of a convenience for myself and you guys. Because that's less time that you gotta watch me repairing everything. And more time that I can actually be expanding the island and doing all that. Because at the times where it is a problem, I am desperately working hard. But, of course, once it's not a problem, like once I don't have wooden spikes, I can turn it off if you want. But it's you guys' choice. In fact, I'm not even planning on making a mob farm this episode. I might, but it's not my plan. My biggest problem with this is probably going to be if I play off cam, I'm going to want to progress, because I always want to progress. And I might accidentally do something big off cam without even thinking about it. Like, say after this video, if I don't get a cobblestone generator during this video, I might end up making one off cam. And that's a pretty big thing in Skyfactory. Skyfactory. So, yeah. That's my biggest fear, is I'm gonna accidentally do something big off cam. Alright, let's do that. And just 9 trees is often enough for me. Yeah, see, I expanded into the wilderness, so I simply go here, here, and claim this chunk. 2, 3. I want to have it 5 blocks away. Just a 5-block division. And then just do this as a bit of a merging thing. Let's go ahead and chop that. I mean, if you're fine with me making big expansions off cam, which I doubt any of you are, but if you are, just say it, and that'll ease my fears a little bit, but I should be fine. Just shred through all this. I am not using normal crooks again. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that now. Compressed crooks have way too much value. There we go. Alright. Let's simply make this a 9x9 island. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and claim this area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, I'm just gonna build this area. I'm just gonna pause the video and build this area real quick. I will be right back. I'm back. There we go. Obviously, that was just like a split second, and here's what I did. Now, let's go ahead and make a chest real quick. And then put it right behind the crafting station, because I can actually access it through the crafting station. Anyways, I just realized how long this video actually is, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If so, you know what button to hit. If not, again, you know what button to hit, and I will see you guys later. Bye!